everybody, it's Annette from Cotto Verde, and I thought I'd just give you an update on our front garden. Let me give you a tour. So here at the front of the bed we have some beautiful giant snowdrops. Look how cute these are. And they wave around in the breeze. And then along the front of the bed we haven't done any more planting, and excuse the weeds, but the roses are coming up. These roses are Septodile. I've got 3 of those, 1, 2, 3. And then here I've got the Shirley Temple peonies. I mean, this one is the only one that's really struggling, but the others have popped up. So there's 3 on either side of what will be our path. Oh, I think I'm moving just too fast. This is our beautiful blue Baptisia. I've put some little rocks around it so that we don't stomp on it. Over here we planted a little blue spruce. It will be very big one day, but certainly not at the moment. And then over here you can see that again I've marked out where the other blue Baptisia is. But until we've mulched this bed it's quite hard to see where the plants are coming up, especially amongst all the weeds. This is a Viburnum that we transplanted from the front garden, and it's doing really well. It's very happy. You can see lots and lots of little flowers. Blossom will be arriving very soon. That is the Clematis Tutsico, which will have beautiful white flowers. This is the lilac, Madame Limoni, which will also have some beautiful white flowers very shortly, but we've had to put this chicken wire around it. Had to fashion some sort of protection because something has been gnawing at the bark, and we've had that happen to the lilac in our back garden as well, and I'm desperate to prevent them getting any more. You see the damage is quite bad this side. There. We fashioned a sort of cage around it in the hope that the bunnies or whatever it is that's doing that won't be able to get in. I mean, if they crawl underneath, then, you know, good for them. But that seems to have worked in the back garden. It's pretty ugly for a front garden. I'm just hoping that as the lilac gets older, it'll be more robust and maybe things won't gnaw at it. So here we have the other Viburnum. It's very little. I think this is the Kilimanjaro. Again, it's got loads and loads of buds, so that'll be very pretty shortly. Here we have the Rebs Gordonanum, and it had a lot of lovely blossom, which is just past now. I'll put a picture up that I posted on my Instagram of the blossom. It was gorgeous, really, really pretty. And we've had to use some stakes here because these branches were dangling on the ground, so I'm just trying to train them upwards. We've got the yew tree in the corner. Seems to have had a little bit of damage. I hope things aren't gnawing at it. Oh, it's a bit dry. Might need to check the water situation on that. The Viburnum is definitely suffering. This is a Viburnum Tennis Lisa Rose, and well, I mean, I don't know what's going on. It half looks happy and then half looks like maybe something ate all the ends of this one too. Maybe someone can tell me whether they have things eating their Viburnums. This is the pink Forsythia, or Forsythia as some people say. It's already blossomed, but it's a lovely sort of bright green in the corner there. And then along the back here we have 3 gorgeous hydrangeas. These are limelights, so they will get quite big eventually. At the moment they're sort of thigh height, maybe, yeah, knee height. I'm probably exaggerating, they're knee height, but we should have lots of blossom on those this year. And then over here we've got a very small quince, flowering quince, but it did have some flowers this year. It's quite pretty. So you can see that I've put some bamboo canes to train it up towards where we will put some more wire trellis, but we've run out of wire. And then coming along, it looks a bit bare here because we haven't quite finished planting, but here I think I've got some eupatoriums. What is this? Oh, these are anemones. So I've got, oh, this is Honorine Joubert. I mean, it's tiny, but that's to be expected, and it will grow and it'll love this shady corner. So that will be the Eupatorium, I think, here. Yeah. So it'll have lovely pink flowers. And we've got another anemone growing there. And I mean, there's some little white tags you probably can't see, but this area still needs a bit more planting. You can see the climbing hydrangea in the back there. It's doing really well here, so much better than it did because we transplanted this from our back garden, and I think it's put on growth in just the few months that it's been here. And then just coming down along the wall, I can't remember the name of this climber here, but it has gorgeous tassels in the winter. I will have to put the name up on the screen. But it's doing really well, a lot of new growth, so I'm very happy with that. And here I have 3 hydrangea vanilla fraise, so they'll be sort of, well, vanilla fraise, vanilla-y pink. Here I have a clematis, and this is Montana, so it's going to flower right now, and you can see loads of little buds. This one's called Frida. It'll be pink. Oh, there's a tag down there. There we are. It's looking a little bit, I don't know, discombobulated at the moment because I've literally just tied it into some new bamboo stakes. And then looking down here, I've got some more daffodils in amongst the new roses. I've got some Salvia Amistad, which is yet to do it. Oh, there's a tiny bit of growth. Hey, so exciting. So I've got, I think, 3 or 4 salvias along here. Let me come round. Along here I planted loads of anemone blanda, and I thought I'd lost them all, but it looks like they might be coming up, along with copious amounts of weeds. I need to get the hoe to this bed. This is a very shady border, and I've got a Madame Alfred Carrier, which has put on growth. So that should climb, and I'm hoping it will climb all the way up and over this arch eventually, but it's absolutely tiny at the moment. So the daffodils look absolutely gorgeous. So these 3 roses along here, gosh, I wish I could remember off the top of my head what they were. Again, David Austin. Oh, Little White Pet, that's right. So these are quite short. I've kind of got a blue and white and pink theme going along here. And I've yet to put my annuals in. And I'm growing loads of seeds, so there will be quite a lot more to go in. And this rose is just one on its own, Princess Alexandra of Kent. So, oh, the one thing I didn't show you is the crabapple, which is glorious, glorious, glorious. Oh, look at these daffodils. Keeping the bugs happy. Look at those daffs. And all the alliums are coming up. There'll be a nice circle of alliums. And you can see that we had some crocuses, but they've gone over now. But look at the crabapple. So this is a new tree to us this year. And I'm in love with the blossom. I mean, all crabapples are beautiful, but I just love the pink and the white. And it's festooned. So there we go, that was the quick tour of the front garden. I hope it wasn't too bumpy. It's the first time I've done a tour like that, and hopefully I'll get better at it. Maybe I can edit some of it out. But anyway, if you have any questions, then do leave them in the comments below and I'll reply. And subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more tours. But this garden, I'm hoping that once I get the seedlings into it, it's just going to be full of colour this summer. Anyway, stay tuned and I'll show you more as we plant some more stuff. And thanks for watching. See you all next time.
Bye. Bye.